The biting wind whipped at Elias's face, stinging his cheeks despite the thick scarf wrapped around his neck. He gripped his white cane tighter, its rhythmic tapping the only sound cutting through the howling gale. To the strangers rushing past, he was just another blind man navigating the icy sidewalks of Montreal. But beneath his worn coat beat the heart of a musician who dreamed in colors only sound could paint. Elias Santos was born blind, and for years the world told him that meant he could never play the violin, let alone perform with the Montreal Symphony Orchestra. But on this frigid December morning, as he approached the concert hall for the most pivotal audition of his life, he carried a secret weapon. His blindness wasn't a barrier. It was his superpower. This is not a story of overcoming. It's a story of becoming, of how a boy who navigated darkness rewrote the rules of music, proving that true artistry isn't seen with the eyes, but felt with the soul. Elias's love affair with the violin began at age 6, when a busker's rendition of Vivaldi's Spring stopped him in the middle of a crowded street. Papa, it's like fireworks, he'd exclaimed, his small hands tracing the air as if catching the notes. But his parents, immigrants working double shifts to survive, hesitated. A blind musician? His father sighed. The world is hard enough, Mijo. At 12 he saved for a year, skipping lunches, recycling bottles, to buy a warped, second-hand violin missing 2 strings. He taught himself by ear, replaying symphonies until his fingers bled. His teacher at the school for the blind dismissed his ambitions. Orchestras need musicians who can read scores, not feel them. At 17, Elias auditioned for a youth ensemble. He played Tchaikovsky's Violin Concerto flawlessly, only to hear the director mutter, a shame he can't follow a conductor. That night, he hurled his violin against the wall. It took 3 days to glue the pieces back together. He began memorizing compositions by layering textures, the growl of cellos as thunderstorms, the crispness of piccolos as sunlight. He mapped concert halls acoustically, counting steps to the stage, memorizing echoes to navigate without his cane. He reimagined sheet music as braille landscapes, his fingertips translating dots into crescendos. By 22, Elias was playing subway stations, his case plastered with a sign. Tips not accepted, just listen. Commuters froze mid-stride as he ripped through Paganini's Caprices, his bow arm a blur. A viral video titled Blind Subway Prodigy hit 10 million views. The symphony's first-chair violinist, scrolling during his commute, dropped his coffee. Who the hell is this? The Montreal Symphony's audition rules were rigid. Sight read a new score, follow the conductor's baton, perform under blinding stage lights. Elias demanded none of it. He arrived with a request. Let me play in total darkness. The panel laughed, until he explained, you rely on sight to judge me. I ask you to listen with your ears for once. Blindfolded stagehands led him to center stage. The lights dimmed. Silence. Then his bow struck the opening note of Sibelius' Violin Concerto, a piece nicknamed the Everest of violin music. He didn't play it. He inhabited it. His body swayed like a sapling in a storm, his fingers flying across the strings as if guided by ghosts. The judges leaned forward, breathless. One later confessed, I closed my eyes. For the first time I heard the music instead of just seeing it. He didn't win the seat. But as the applause thundered, Maestro Laurent Dubois approached, voice trembling, Monsieur Santos, would you let an old man learn from you? Tactile concerts. Audiences receive braille librettos and scent cards. Orange zest for major keys, pine for minor, to deepen immersion. The Dark Symphony sold out performances in pitch-black halls, where patrons experience music as Elias does, raw, unfiltered, alive. The Bionic Bow collaborating with MIT, he helped design a bow that vibrates to signal tempo changes, letting blind musicians sync with conductors. They said I couldn't see the music. Elias tells students. But you don't need eyes to see, you need imagination. My darkness isn't empty. It's full of colors you've never named. Elias Santos didn't conquer blindness. He collaborated with it. His journey exposes the myth that disability is a lack. Instead, it's a language. One that can compose symphonies that able world is only beginning to hear. As Elias often says before stepping into darkness, the most beautiful music isn't played. It's felt. His story is a standing ovation to every soul told they're too broken to dream, and a reminder that sometimes the greatest masterpieces are composed in the dark. His story isn't about light conquering darkness. It's about learning to dance in the shadows, to hear colors, to see sound, to rewrite the rules of what's possible, with nothing but grit and imagination.